Greetings. Today is Wednesday, the day of Mercury, Gemini, and Virgo. Number five. Okay. The number five meaning, shifts and changes. This Gregorian date of June 26, 2024 equals 22, which is a master number, the master builder, and that 2 plus 2 equals 4, which is Uranus. Okay. Number 4 is ruled by Uranus. Uranus brings sudden changes, evolution. The 4 in the tarot is the Emperor. Okay. The Emperor is Aries energy. The Emperor signifies leadership, authority, building, okay, i.e. the master builder. The Emperor is masculine, okay, land. So the Emperor is builds, okay, builds enterprises, okay, and they're interested in building legacy. Okay. So that's the energy of this day. Okay. Along with it being Cancer season. Okay. Cancer, the I feel sign. That is their superpower. Cancer being ruled by the moon. Okay. Intuition. Cancers are very highly intuitive. They are psychic, very psychic. Okay. Cancers are the mother sign and the money sign. Okay. Very loving and nurturing. The most loving sign in the zodiac. Being the water sign. Okay. So water, that's feminine. The Cancer is the divine feminine. Okay. That's the divine feminine energy. Okay. Cancer is the fourth house, the house of family and home. So family, family unit is very important to a Cancerian. Okay. Structure and stability in a home is the sanctuary of a Cancer. Cancers are like hermits, okay? So they can be isolated, okay? They can isolate themselves, remove themselves to be, alone, because most of them are empaths, so they absorb energies. So as a form of protection, they go in, they go within. Okay, and this is why they are intuitive, known to be intuitive and psychic energies. Cancers are very loving, but when you have mistreated them, okay, betrayed them, and they have to cut you off, you will feel that, and they will cut you off. after they've given you so many opportunities to correct your wrongs and you fail to, for their protection. And because of the healed cancer, okay, a high vibrating cancer, they have to cut you off. If you bringing anything opposite from love and nurture and truth, anything that is a threat to family, a threat to foundation and stability, is not in alignment with a Cancerian, and that being one of, a high vibrational, and one that has been through spiritual awakening. They've been through uh, cutting toxic cores, okay, toxic binds, and so forth. So their main goal is building, rebuilding from a true loving and supporting foundation where that can only grow and evolve. Okay. Fertility. So the Cancer is in the Toro, the Queen of Cups energy, and the Empress energy for me. And the Empress embodies all of the queens of the Tarot deck. Okay. So this signifies that high vibrational cancer, that cancer that is in their divinity, okay, that is in their divine feminine energy, has been through a lot and has overcome a lot with the strength being here, okay. The solar plexus, Leo energy, fire, okay, that's the central sun energy, the solar plexus. And you see this, all this yellow here too. So that was a place that this divine feminine had to go to and had to utilize that internal power. No matter what they went through, at the bottom of the deck you saw the betrayal card, okay. You have the Ten of Swords right here that came out with justice, okay. These are the betrayals, the tumultuous betrayals that this divine feminine had to go through, experienced, and had to overcome. Okay. Working with the divine. Okay. Going within and healing those different aspects of herself. Okay. So, with that being said, we have celestial alignment here. The Inko Sazana, goddess of celestial alignment, Zulu from South Africa. This is the temple of the high priestess. Okay. Element of water. This is, identify her as Cancerian energy. Okay. Now, the temple of the high priestesses, these are wise women goddesses that are the keepers of the mysteries of the universe, and their energy are at the crown of your head, vibrating high with the color violet. Okay, so this is the crown chakra. Okay, this is dealing with uh, spirit. And like I say, this is celestial alignment. So this divine feminine had to align with her higher self, okay, with spirit. Okay. Now, Sazana is the healer of healers and the teacher of teachers, whose love for humanity makes the corn grow. Okay. So love, she's vibrating in that energy of love, which love is abundant. Okay. And it affects everything and everybody around it that vibrates in that love frequency. Okay. To allow it to grow. Okay. She dwells in the foamy waters, but is known as the heavenly princess. As above, so below is celestial alignment. We do have the magician here. Okay. And she guides us and makes us aware that our natural path is to be in alignment with your own divinity. No one can take from you what they didn't give you. So people trying to speak ill against you, speak negativity on your character and your name, and plan covertly, plan these betrayals against you, trying to create something that is not of you, trying to diminish your divinity. They didn't give it, so they can't take it away. Remember that. So I align her with Cancer also, not only because it's a water element, because she's in the I feel energy. Okay. And she asks, how do you want to feel? Okay. How do you want to feel? Feeling is a superpower. And sometimes people may make you think that your feelings is invalid. And it's a sign that you're weak and you emotional, unstable. When in fact, when you're in your divinity, you know how to use it as a superpower. That's the difference. You think often about what you want, but goddess energy speaks to us in feelings. Okay. Celestial alignment is being in sync with the energetic feeling. That's celestial alignment. The frequency of the sacred. So energetic feeling is the frequency of the sacred. You see, I told you, it's a superpower when you're in your divinity and it's sacred. Everything that you desire is in that frequency. Match it with your feelings. That is the energy of God and Goddess. Okay. So she declares, I am always being guided in the right direction. When you are in celestial alignment, you are being guided in the right direction. She is number 41. Okay. There's the 4. Okay. Cancer's house. Uranus energy. And there's the 1, the sun. Okay. So the emperor and the magician is here when we talk in tarot. Okay. Reducing down to a 5, dealing with Mercury energy. Shifts, change. Okay. Also in a tarot is the Hierophant. She did say that she's healer of healers and teacher of teachers. Okay. So this is true divine feminine energy. Okay. Oh. And this 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Being in the celestial alignment has placed this divine feminine in this 9 of Pentacles. Although it might not have fully manifested as of yet. As above, so below. So, as above, it has manifested and is manifesting as below. The 9, okay, feminine, dealing with that 9. 9 dealing with completions. Okay, Pentacles dealing with stability, grounding, okay, security. The 9 of Pentacles is a stable, divine, feminine, where everything she touches turns to gold. You see all the abundant crops around her and the pentacles. So this, she's living off the land, okay, nurturing the land, sowing her seeds, okay, into the land to get a harvest, which is abundance, which is stability, which is self-sufficiency, self-preservation, okay. So that is stability, security, protection, material wealth in itself. And that's exactly what it brings forth. Okay, with this red, okay, this is basic needs being met. This is security, okay, the root chakra, and with the solar plexus here, okay, with the yellow, okay, that's solar plexus energy, the central sun, and then with this bird on her crown chakra, okay, celestial goddess of celestial alignment is aligned with the crown chakra that lets you know her connection with spirit. Okay, birds are messengers. All right, this is the day of Mercury, dealing with communication. Gemini, okay, Virgo, healing, purification and cleansing with Virgo. Gemini, the communicator. This does reduce down to a 5. Mhm. So this bird, she's getting her guidance. She's feeling, okay, being guided by a higher force, okay, communicating her, giving her, she's getting downloads from the spiritual realm, okay. So then we have soul forgiveness. Imbokomu. Imbokomu. Okay, number 28. 28 reducing down to a 10, which is the wheel of fortune in Toro. This is dealing with the heart space here. Okay, so there's some forgiveness that need to take place first within self. This is the goddess of soul forgiveness from Bantu. This is in the temple of lovers. The element of bush. Okay. Now, she was the first woman. Okay. From the Ngombe Bantu. Okay. And her father was known to be a cranky supreme god who put her and her loud children in a basket and dismissed them to earth. Okay. So this is asking, she is asking, is here to remind you that with the Six of Cups here, this is dealing with family, this is dealing with connections, loving connections, or, emotional connections of some sort with the child and the adult here. Okay. Mother-child maybe relationships and or just family relations. Okay. Also past relations. Okay. With family, you've been around them for a very long time. Okay. Since somebody's birth into their, adult years or what have you. Okay. So this is that energy there. So with these betrayals, okay, from these family connections, these family ties, these relative ties, because I don't call people that do nasty, evil things to their own family members family, okay, because it don't go no farther than just a bloodline, okay, connection, just connected by blood, that's it, okay, but that don't make you family, okay. Family is loving and supporting to one another, is kind, okay. So this is telling you to forgive first yourself, okay, and also forgive others, for they don't know what they do, okay. So with the Six of Cups, it's connected to these past connections, these familial connections, you know, these intimate connections also, okay. And you ask yourself, what do you need to forgive? Okay. You let it go and you reclaim yourself. Okay. Now, forgiveness is a gift of freedom for you, from you. So you forgiven as a gift for you, from you, to heal yourself so that you can evolve. Okay. And connecting with Source. So, forgiveness can't be rushed. You have to feel it to heal it. Okay, we said that, you know, celestial alignment here is dealing with feeling, okay? Energetic feeling, which is sacred, okay? Feel the pain, feel the hurt, feel the grief, feel the rage and despair. And you take time with your heart That's the heart space. Okay. Forgiveness is a higher vibration frequency than the pain you must allow yourself to feel. Unforgiveness colors your world with lack, mistrust, and resentment, and is also a magnet for that same energy to come into your aura, into your space, into your energy. You start to see everything through victim colored glasses. So this is why the healing is important, and healing from that heart space. But forgiveness does not have to include reconciliation, because in order to reconcile, the one you reconciling with have to also be healed, so that the same buffoonery won't happen again. Otherwise, you connecting yourself back to a karmic cycle of betrayal and hurt and grief and sorrow. So, starting with self-forgiveness, I forgive myself with love. I forgive and free myself. I forgive and free others from your energetic field. Everyone is independent of their own healing, okay, of their own spiritual awakening and growth, okay. And with the number 10 here being the Wheel of Fortune and Tarot, the Wheel of Fortune 1 is dealing with divine timing. The Wheel of Fortune is dealing with, sowing your seeds and reaping. Okay, now is in divine timing. It's a time to reap what you sow, what you've sown, okay, which is called your karma, okay, what is due you, okay, only because of what you put out. What goes around comes around. And this is why we have to be careful with what we do and what we say and how we treat nature, you see. Another living being is nature as well, okay, connected to the universe, okay. When you're in violation of the universe, okay, universe also being the divine feminine, okay, because of her ability, her womb, and her ability to reproduce, create life, okay, and you're in violation of universal law, then you can only expect to receive that in return. Because the universe strives for balance and harmony. And anything that is in sync with that has to be corrected, however the universe sees fit. Okay. So, with that being said, we have next Living Out Loud here. Yasiji. Okay. And this is dealing with the throat chakra. Okay. So this is about speaking up and speaking out, standing on your truth unapologetically. Okay. We and this Wheel of Fortune also is about the transfer of wealth. Okay. This Wheel of Fortune It's also about, um, because the Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter energy. So that's expansion. So you have expansion, this is why you have to be in this energy to allow this growth, this expansion to come through. Is also a return of fortune. So whatever has been taken from you will most definitely be returned tenfold. Okay. So with this Yasiji, goddess of living out loud from the Dogon, Mali, okay, Temple of Growth, the element of water, okay. There is a number 31, okay, 31 reduced to 4, okay. 4 again being that Cancer energy. Uranus, so Uranus dealing with sudden change, okay. Cancer, the, home front, okay, the love, all right. Uh, this is the throat chakra, okay. And then the 3 and the 1, the 3 is Jupiter, okay. 1 is Sun, okay. So Yasiji has the reputation of being a free-spirited party goddess, okay. Now, for the Dogon people of Mali, she was the very first Yassian, right? And they are women empowered to participate